the sigh of a grandmother who never stopped praying.
Amen.
It's the delayed shout of freedom finally making its way to Galveston, Texas. 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation had already been signed. Imagine that. Freedom was written, but not delivered. Justice was promised, but not practiced. Until June 19, 1865, when Union soldiers rode in and declared to the last slaves in Texas, "You are free." And while the law had been changed, the hearts of many had not. But our ancestors, resilient, brilliant, and deeply rooted in faith, pressed on anyway. They praised God anyway. They built homes, raised families, created music, wrote poems, and told us stories that would carry us forward. They endured what was meant to break them, and still, you may trod me in every dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. That's what Maya Angelou said, and that is what our ancestors lived. They rose from cotton fields to classrooms, from back doors to ballot boxes, from despair to dignity, not just surviving, rising. They held hands in storms, danced in sorrows, and planted seeds of freedom for a brighter tomorrow. They spoke life into broken places, saw God in unfamiliar faces. Through every hardship they declared, we are still here, we are still whole, we are still His. Many of them ran to the one place that had always been their refuge, the church. In Galveston, they gathered at Brady Chapel AME Church, where shouts of joy turned into hymns of praise, where the news of freedom rang louder than any bell in that tower. That same church, still standing today, reminds us that when the world forgets your humanity, God never does.
Amen.
Juneteenth is not just about what was taken away. It's about what could never be taken. Our hope, our faith, our identity as children of the Most High God. It reminds us that delay is not denial.
Amen.
That the truth may be buried, but it cannot be erased. And that when people of faith stand together, even the strongest chains must fall. Juneteenth is joy and reverence. It's tears for what was lost and pride for what we've overcome. It's the reason we celebrate out loud and the reason we still fall on our knees in prayer. It's a call to remember, but also a call to keep going. Because freedom is not a one-time announcement. It's a daily commitment, a responsibility to keep the world and keep building the world they only dreamed of. To speak the truth and keep standing for justice. As Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once